Exodus chapter 4. Moses replied to the Lord, "What if they will not believe me or listen to me? Maybe they will say, 'That is not true. The Lord did not appear to you.'" The Lord then asked him, "What is that in your hand?" "A staff," he replied. God said, "Throw it to the ground." He threw it, and it became a serpent, and Moses drew back from it. The Lord said, "Reach out your hand and take it by the tail." Moses reached out his hand and took it, and it was again a staff in his hand. Then the Lord said, "With such signs they may believe that the Lord, the God of your fathers, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob has appeared to you." Again the Lord said to him, "Put your hand in your bosom." He put his hand in his bosom, and when he took it out, his hand was covered with leprosy, white as snow. And God said, "Put your hand back in your bosom." So he put it back, and when he took it out again, his hand was healthy like the rest of his body. The Lord added, "If they do not believe you and are not convinced by the first sign, they will believe you when they see the second. But if these two signs are not enough to make them believe you, take some water from the Nile and pour it on the ground, and the water which you took from the river will turn into blood on the ground." Moses said to the Lord, "O my Lord, never have I been a fluent speaker either before or after you have spoken to your servant, for I am slow of speech and tongue." The Lord said to him, "Who gave man a mouth? Who makes him dumb or deaf? Who gives him sight or makes him blind? Is it not I, the Lord? Go now, I will be on your lips and will inspire what you have to say." But Moses insisted, "My Lord, I pray you, why not send someone else?" At this, the Lord became angry with Moses and said, "Haven't you Aaron, your brother, the Levite? I know he speaks well. Look, he is coming to meet you, and he will be glad when he sees you. You will speak to him and tell him what I have told you to say. And when you tell him, or when he speaks, I will be with you and with him, and teach you both what you have to do. Aaron will speak for you to the people. Indeed, he will speak for you as a prophet speaks for his God. Take this staff in your hand, and with it you will work the signs." Then Moses went back to Jethro, his father-in-law, and said to him, "Let me go back to my people in Egypt to see if they are still alive." Jethro said to Moses, "Go in peace." The Lord said to Moses in the land of Midian, "Go back to Egypt, for all the men who wanted to kill you are dead." Moses took with him his wife and his sons. He put them on a donkey and set off for Egypt, holding in his hand the staff of God. The Lord said to Moses, "You are returning to Egypt, and you will perform all the portents that I have empowered you to do in the presence of Pharaoh. I will, however, make him stubborn so that he will not let the people go. You shall then say to Pharaoh, 'This is the Lord's message. Israel is my firstborn son, and I said to you, Let my son go that he may worship me. But you have refused to let him go, and because of this I will take the life of your firstborn son.'" At a lodging place on the way, the Lord met him and was about to kill him. But Zipporah took a flint stone and cut her son's foreskin, and with it she touched the feet of Moses, saying, "You are now my husband by blood." And the Lord let him live. Zipporah said, "Husband by blood," because of the circumcision. The Lord said to Aaron, "Go into the desert and meet your brother Moses." So Aaron went and met him at the mountain of God and kissed him. Moses related to Aaron all that the Lord had said to him and all the signs he had commanded him to perform. Moses and Aaron assembled all the elders of the Israelites, and Aaron told them everything that the Lord had said to Moses. He also performed all the signs before the people, and they believed him. When they heard that the Lord had visited the people of Israel and had seen their suffering, they bowed to the ground in worship.